They are advertised as mini pigs and house pets, but that is far from the truth. Buyers fall for these cute little faces and the lies they are being told about them staying small.
Basically, it's a scam, the teacup micro mini pig scam going around. There's no such breed as teacup or micro mini pigs. There are potbelly pigs, and the average size of a healthy, fully grown potbelly pig is 120 to 250 pounds, with some exceeding 300 pounds. And majority of them ended up here because the people that bought them were misled into believing that they would be tiny little purse pets.
RASTA Rescue and Sanctuary for Threatened Animals started out with one dog about 15 years ago. They have a non-discriminatory approach and rescue all domestic species, but the majority of residents at the sanctuary are pot-bellied pigs.
We have rescued over 100 pigs over the years, and basically we see it over and over again. The stories are always the same, just different people basically ending up with pigs that are a lot larger than what they were led to believe.
Buyers are easily fooled because pot-bellied pigs take up to 5 years to grow to full size, but can breed as early as 3 months of age. So when prospective buyers are shown the parents of the piglets, those are just piglets themselves and will continue to keep growing.
It's very frustrating to see ads still online and people promoting so-called teacup and micro pigs, basically because there is no such breed. And essentially the animals, by the time they're a year old, they've been rehomed, or at least once, if not several times. They need a tremendous amount of mental as well as emotional stimulation. They don't do well in apartments and condos or houses for that matter because they're not able to fill those needs. They're extremely intelligent. It's just a matter of time till they start opening fridges and feeding themselves, or rooting is a natural behavior. So basically they'll try to root. They'll root up carpets and vinyl flooring.
This registered charity began in 2001 in Alberta, and after operating through many frozen winters, the sanctuary was relocated to Chemainus in 2015.
Moving to a milder climate was a dream to relocate the animals, the aging residents of the sanctuary, as well as for sustainability reasons to carry on. Even though we've been in operation for over a decade, being in a new area, new community and so on, we're basically starting again. So we're trying to build up our support base. Before we were even prepared with our own animals, before we even had fences, we started getting calls. First call was again for a pot-bellied pig.
Each pig has its own story. Jacob was essentially trapped in an upstairs bedroom for years before being surrendered to the rescue and meeting other pigs for the first time in his life.
A lot of times when the pigs come to the sanctuary, it's one of two things that happens. If they've come from a bad situation, a neglect situation, and their lives improve, they start to come out of their shells. They start to socialize with the other pigs, and they really do well. The pigs that are given up by their owners, typically they go through a depression. It's very difficult on them. They feel as though they've been abandoned. They don't understand why. And a lot of times they will stop eating, drinking, socializing. They'll just lay in a corner. And it's one of the saddest things to see. It takes quite a long time to rehabilitate them.
Each animal's story is shared on RASTA's website, and individual sponsorship opportunities help with the cost of caring for them. But Lucy says it's all about raising awareness.
Because regardless of how much space and money you have, you're never able to rescue all the animals. So it really starts with education and teaching the public about responsible animal guardianship as well as various animal welfare issues, essentially trying to prevent more animals ending up in rescue situations.
RASTA holds educational tours in the summer months, and they are grateful for the community's current support. Volunteers and donations are vital to keep the sanctuary operating. People who are forced to get rid of their overgrown pigs could be found in a desperate situation that sometimes results in dumping pigs into the wild. Feral pig colonies are a growing concern in BC and are already believed to be here on Vancouver Island. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Kelly Robinson.